For more than a century, oil has powered our cars, fueled our industries, and shaped the course of world history. It has created unimaginable wealth, driven extraordinary technological progress, and influenced some of the most important political decisions ever made. But today, the world stands at a crossroads. As concerns over climate change, energy security, and new technologies grow, many are asking the same question. Can the world move beyond oil? The answer is far more complicated than it first appears.
By the late 1950s, many oil-producing nations believed they had little control over the prices of their own natural resources. Large international oil companies dominated production and pricing. In 1960, 5 countries, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, formed a new organization. It was called OPEC, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. Its goal was simple: to coordinate oil production and give member nations greater influence over the global oil market. Over the following decades, more countries joined. OPEC rapidly became one of the most influential organizations in the world. Its decisions could affect fuel prices across every continent.
In October 1973, the world experienced one of the greatest energy shocks in modern history. Following conflict in the Middle East, several Arab oil-producing nations reduced oil exports to countries supporting Israel. Almost overnight, global oil supplies tightened. Prices rose dramatically. Motorists queued for hours at filling stations. Some countries introduced fuel rationing. Businesses faced rising costs. Inflation increased. Economic growth slowed across much of the world. The crisis revealed a difficult truth. Modern economies were deeply dependent on reliable energy supplies. Governments realized that energy security had become a national priority.
The oil industry responded with remarkable innovation. Companies invested in offshore drilling. Engineers developed platforms capable of operating in deep oceans. New exploration technologies discovered reserves beneath deserts, forests, and the seabed. Computer modeling transformed geological surveys. Horizontal drilling and other advanced techniques improved access to difficult reservoirs. Oil production expanded into places that had once seemed impossible to reach. Technology extended the life of the industry, but new questions were beginning to emerge.
By the late 20th century, scientists were increasingly studying the impact of greenhouse gas emissions. Attention turned towards reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Governments invested in renewable energy. Wind farms appeared across coastlines. Solar panels spread across rooftops. Hydroelectric power expanded. Electric vehicles gradually entered the market. Manufacturers announced ambitious plans for lower-emission transport. Around the world, countries began debating how to balance economic growth with environmental responsibility. The energy transition had begun. Yet oil remained essential. It continued to power aviation, shipping, heavy...
Think back to where this story began, thousands of years ago. Ancient people in Mesopotamia discovered a strange black substance seeping naturally from the earth. They used it to waterproof boats, strengthen buildings, seal containers. They could never have imagined that one day this same material would fuel aircraft crossing continents, power cities of millions, shape international politics, and influence the daily lives of billions of people. Oil became far more than a natural resource. It became one of the defining forces of human civilization.
The history of oil is not simply the history of energy. It is the story of invention, discovery, industry, conflict, prosperity, and change. From the first natural oil seeps of ancient Mesopotamia to the world's first commercial oil well, from global wars to modern debates about renewable energy, oil has shaped every chapter of the modern world. Its influence can be seen in the roads we travel, the aircraft we fly, the products we use, and the economies that connect our planet. Whether the future belongs to petroleum, renewable energy, or a combination of both, the lessons of history remain invaluable because understanding the past helps us prepare for the future. And the story of oil is far from over.
Thank you for watching The History of Oil, from Mesopotamia to the Modern World. If you enjoyed this documentary, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more original documentaries exploring the events, discoveries, and inventions that changed human history. Until next time, thank you for watching.